Good morning, friends. It is chilly this morning. It's rising rapidly though, so I'm guessing it will be toasty later today. But that's fine because it got nice and cool in my house overnight, and this is part of why we love living in the high mountain desert, because even if it's real hot during the day, it will cool off quite nicely overnight. But it means that we wear shorts with a sweatshirt because it's cold now and it will be warm in a little while. I have to go to the city, so I had to dress in city appropriate layers. If I was staying home today, it would have been pants, but I'm going to the city, so not pants. Cat has something and I'm not sure what it is, so sorry about that sound. Okay, the cat has figured out how to get into the cabinet where we keep the treats and snacks, and apparently she pulled a bag of treats out that I didn't realize she had gotten to. So, kitty distractions. What you got for us this morning? It's entertaining to have lived my whole life without cats and to realize that I perhaps am a cat person. I had a cat like when I was growing up, but they were like outside cats and it just wasn't the same. And living with entertaining kitties never stops being entertaining. Okay, we got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Are you giving yourself credit for having gotten yourself here? Are you giving yourself credit for the self-work, for the shadow work, for the integration, for the allowance of the sacred geometry of the universe to create the life that you're living? Because you should be honoring that. You should be giving that a crazy amount of due. You came through a lot of bullshit in your life and a lot of things that could have had the potential to change the way you move in the world. There's that saying, hurt people hurt people. Well, hurt people also don't hurt people. Hurt people also heal people. It's only the hurt and the unhealed people that continue to put their trauma and their hurt on other people. And you haven't done that. I mean, you maybe have a little bit because we're humans and we try really hard, but we're only doing the best that we can with what we've got. But you are integrating and allowing your life experiences to turn into tools. And that is an incredibly powerful place to be. That is incredibly strong. Do you give yourself credit for that? Because you fucking should. We got the Queen of Cups. We're doing lots of cups lately. Cleo, quit. I like blocked the entrance and she's trying really hard to get into it. So the Queen of Cups, in all of your integration and in all of your shadow work, part of what you have found is balance in yourself. Cleo. Quit. You are solid enough in your life, in your knowledge, in your experiences, in your choices, that you are not being pushed like you used to be on a whitewater raft, going wherever the flow took you and in zero control, like you were up shit creek without a paddle. But the shadow work and the integration are your paddle. They are what gets you to the point of being solid and being able to grow with the flow and not being so, like, for so long you were in like panic mode all the time because you didn't have any control. You felt like you didn't have any control and you had not yet figured out how to stay solid in the whitewater rafting. Life often has a lot of what looks like whitewater. It's scary and it's unpredictable and you feel like you're going to get really wet and you might get tossed out of the boat, but you have learned to ride the waves. You have learned to find the joy even in the hardship. You have learned to, now I'm seeing like a mechanical bull. So you've learned to take life by the horns and ride it. We had 2 pops. I'm going to take them. We got the Page of Cups and the 3 of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, we got big cup energy. You've been working really hard to grow that container, and it's working. You have become solid in yourself. You have learned to trust your own heart and your own mind, and acknowledged that it doesn't matter how crazy what you want to do, what you want your life to look like, how crazy it might seem, because it doesn't matter what other people think. The right people are there for you. They support you. They are by your side. You did a lot of life feeling like you were alone. But a big part of that was that you had not yet found your spirit team. You had not yet found your earth angel team. But you have now. So let that happen. Let it be wonderful. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups. You need to be really mindful that you are not blocking the good that is coming to you because you are so stuck in either what hasn't come or what you've lost or the shoulda, woulda, couldas. You need to sit solid in the knowing that those were lessons, and those energies and those experiences and the people that left your life were supposed to. They were lessons. They were there to teach you a thing. Sometimes life has to get empty in order to get really full. So if you're in this phase where life is feeling kind of empty, manifest bigger, dream bigger. You're allowed to create the life that you want to live. Don't block yourself. Don't get stuck in your own head about it. You deserve wonder. You deserve fabulous. If you're not yet a subscriber, there's always a little bit more to the reading. So feel free to do that. And if you want to book a private reading or a guidance session or a Reiki session, the link is in my bio. You know the drill. Be kind to my friend.